Yeah, that's a very tricky name because it's a Spanish name and it's called Albuquerque. Albuquerque.
Albuquerque. Okay.
Yeah, some people call it Albuquerque and
That's the way I
others.
pronounce it actually. Don't mind we locals.
No,
Yeah,
no,
so
it's fine.
yeah, before you begin your application to US, when actually did you start your international applications and to what countries were your initial application focus
So
then?
yeah, I started international applications when when I was doing my service year. So I served in Ogun State. I served in a school in Ogun State, secondary school in Ogun State. And during that time, I started pushing my applications to international countries. And when I mean international countries, I mean countries outside Nigeria. So my first was Ghana. And I was
Mhm.
given admission, I was given some partial funding, but the decision came in late for me to be able to like gather the rest of the funding so I can go. So yeah, that I forfeited that. And I also applied to Israel, and I wasn't selected in Israel. I applied to Finland. I wasn't selected. I applied to UK universities, I think two of them. Now I remember I applied to UK universities. I applied to UK university, I got the admission, and I think I got partial funding in one of the schools. But I really don't have so much big flair for UK universities, UK schools. So it was more of like, let me just put in an application. So I didn't really even count it serious.
So
But
what led you to USA? Why USA? Why USA?
well, US is just more of so literally looks US looks like the standard for most people talking about education. And I see that US application was a straight way, like US application to me seems straight and legible. I mean, it's straight for me. I mean, it could be hard, but it's straight and it's very likely you will get opportunity in the US. So I just decided um, to push in for US. And I remember then I did GRE because I wanted to go, because I wanted to apply to Finland. Then I can remember, Samuel, you were the one that told me about US also. I have to acknowledge you for that. You may not remember, but I remember that same day, that same evening, you told me about US and told me about the WhatsApp group. And I have to acknowledge you for that. You play a really great part, great role in my career. So
Yeah, so
uh,
let's move into your US application. Did you do anything like WES evaluation to evaluate your transcript?
no, I do not do WES. I did not do WES. I had my
Well,
GRA and TOEFL. Sorry.
okay, okay. So how can you explain the experience in preparing for those exams? Because there are a lot of people who have phobia or people who feel not necessary to have these standardized tests. What would be your view, your response if someone tells you, I don't feel it's important to have it?
Well, one thing I used to say, or one thing I say frankly to people, especially if they are in STEM. So STEM is science, technology, engineering, and math. If you are,
Mathis, yeah.
yeah, if you are in that frame, I'll tell you go do GRE. It's kind of maybe not compulsory, but very, very necessary. I tell people just go and do it. Prepare well and do it. Just go and face it. If you face it and you fail, then you know, okay, yes, I failed. But it's always the marginal benefit. Now talking as economists, the marginal benefit is way greater than the marginal cost. So if you are afraid or you are scared, you have a phobia for the standardized examination,